1. That's not perfect, but that's a good start. Basically, you could have rotated us way higher sooner. Okay. You start with the yoke full aft, and as you apply power and the nose comes way high, then you control how high you want it with your pitch. And then as soon as it's airborne, you want to be in ground effect lower. You went in ground effect, you were almost 2 wingspans high. I felt that way too. So you were almost too high for your ground effect there. I think the stall horn kind of threw me off for half a second there too, kind of going, well, wait a minute, but... Fox Bravo, Fox Yankee, Mid Tower, runway 18, altimeter 3013, cleared left base. Mid Tower, this is 180 floods, Foxtrot to Quebec. Quebec, we're on the water, and we are ready for a westward departure to Fort Langley. And Fox Charlie, Delta Quebec was on eastbound for Fort Langley, is departing westbound in the turn. Eastbound for Fort Langley, Charlie, Delta Quebec. Charlie Delta Quebec, eastbound departure, winds 170 at 5 knots, and same code, take off eastbound, your discretion. Take off eastbound, that is discretion. Charlie, Delta Quebec. Hampton Tower, Sierra Quebec Victor, just to confirm full of golf course. Sierra Quebec Victor, clear to land runway 18. Correct. Your climate 25, right? Correct. Do I still keep my strobes off? Oh, you can put the blinking landing light on. Oh, it's on already? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can put the strobe on as well if you want. I just kind of feel with the green haze, it might be a little easier to see us. That's not a bad idea. Romeo Echo, do you clear over? Clear under, Romeo Echo, you. Oh, what's this practice area? This is the pit-wing practice area. So I'm going to say my position, my altitude, and what my intentions are. Oh. Okay. So first, focus on leveling off at 2,500 feet. Okay. Golf course is that? Swanson. Swanson. Pit lake practice area. I'm assessing a 172 Golf Romeo Echo India at 2,500 feet. I'm coming from the south, approaching north, just over Swanson to practice stalls, slow speed, and spins. No, we're not doing spins. Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, when you're ready, steep turn to the left. 45-degree bank angle, 2,500 feet, and 360-degree turn at 90 knots. Control?
Yeah, control.
So let's get set nicely to start with. 2,500 feet, so you want to maintain your altitude for a start. And 45-degree bank angle. This is 10, 20, 30. And it's 60, so 45 is between 30 and 60.
Right here.
Yeah, so you were 30-degree bank angle there. Okay? So give it a try, maintain 2,500 feet and 45-degree bank angle.
I have the control going to the left?
You have control. To the left, yes.
Bending. We should feel our own bump here too. There it is.
Alright. How was that?
Well, it was okay, but I was going faster than 90 knots, and I was descending while I was turning it, but I was trying not to put too much back pressure on there.
You must not.
Yeah.
You must not try not to apply. You must apply whatever back pressure is required. What you were doing is whenever you were going down, you would go shallow bank angle. I want to maintain 45 degree. Eyes ahead. What happened is you rolled. That's your 45 degree bank angle. And here you let the nose go down. Look ahead. The nose is pointing at the ground.
I can feel
so
it
no
going
wonder
down.
about this time the nose starts going down.
Yeah.
What you did is you went shallow, only 30 bank angle to recover. But that's not good. We want 45 degree bank angle. But the way it has to be, I'm going to do it right from the beginning here.
Okay.
Altitude is good. Eyes ahead. You roll. As you roll, you maintain the pitch. You don't let the nose go towards the ground. And then if your airspeed goes down, you will need to add power. But you maintain that pitch. The nose must remain at the same height on the horizon. Otherwise, it will sink a lot.
Okay.
So you need to do that, and because you're applying so much aft pressure, you need a bit more power to hold that airspeed there. Now you keep scanning and you keep looking inside the turn, but mainly you look at the bank angle there and it should remain that much. And you look at the pit and it should remain that much. If you look inside the turn, you have no idea what's happening, so you must look here most of the time.
Okay.
And as you roll back, you release that pitch and you reduce that pressure back to what you had.
You're here, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be, right?
Pretty much.
Mostly here, but to scan.
Yes.
And check.
And now if I do it to the right, same thing. Eyes ahead, clear right, eyes back ahead, coordinated roll. As I get past 30 degree, need to pitch up a little bit more. And we keep the turn going. And I add power a little bit to airspeed. And I keep the turn going, and the altitude is good. And I keep the turn going.
Oh, I get it, because I was dropping
Airspeed is
my
a little
nose.
bit more.
Yeah, that's why I was picking up speed.
And I keep going, and I keep checking all that. Nose doesn't drop, airspeed is good, nose doesn't drop, altitude is good. Time to roll out, release some of that back pressure, reduce a bit of that throttle that I added.
Okay.
Alright, your turn to the left.
I have control.
You have control.
Checking, clear.
Don't let that nose go down. Don't let the nose go down. That's better. And we need more power to maintain speed here. And don't let that frigging nose go down. Maintain the bank, maintain the bank. Don't go too shallow. Nose doesn't drop, nose doesn't drop. Just maintain the bank when you recover. If the nose drops, you must not go shallow to recover. You maintain the 45 degree bank angle. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop the turn. I want you to be comfortable in the turn and keep correcting. The nose must be steady, looking ahead. Must have a steady pitch. And don't bank out of the turn. That's us.
There we go, okay.
Don't pitch down either. Don't pitch down, just hold a steady bank. If you pitch down, you're gonna undershoot, and you're gonna go down again. Like you're starting to sink here, and then you're kind of doing that as you're turning. So you must not do too much one way or the other.
It's very sensitive into the turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's a precision pilotage exercise. You have to be clean about your pitch control there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to alter my head either way too. I'm trying to...
Alright, roll out of the turn. Raise the back pressure, raise the power. Roll out of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Raise the back pressure and raise the power. Good. You see, you didn't raise enough back pressure, so you crept up 100 feet just on recovery. Okay, same thing to the right. Keep flying straight. For now. Alright, and to the right, descend to 2,500, maintain 2,590 knots. 2,500. See, you still want to pitch up too much.
I do, I know.
So you descend 2,500, and at 2,500, steep turn to the right, 45-degree bank angle.
I just want to make sure I got my 2,500.
Good, and you start and finish on this heading.
Okay. That feels good. Right?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Okay.
Here you anticipated the pitch up too much.
Yeah.
And just took 100 feet to start with. Maintain 45-degree bank. Don't go shallow, and maintain your pitch. And keep the turn going. Keep it going, maintain 45 degree, maintain altitude, maintain airspeed. 45 degree, you're too shallow there. That's better. Don't go shallow, don't go shallow. You're slowly going out of a turn as you're turning, so keep the bank angle, maintain your pitch. And keep correcting.
Still descending too much though.
Yeah, that's because you let the nose drop during your turn.
Can I trim while in a turn like this?
No, you don't trim during the turn. It's a
good.
temporary thingy. So don't let your nose drop. Don't over control. Don't let your nose drop.
I got traffic at my 12 o'clock.
When?
No, did you see it?
No, just kidding. Eyesight.
Okay.
Don't go shallow.
I just got what you said. Are you going to be there? Seemed about our altitude.
Alright, roll out of the turn. I don't see it here.
I got eyes on 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's lower. But I didn't see it at our altitude there. It's about 1,000 feet lower than it's a float plane. Pit lake traffic says now 170 Gulf from America India, 1,000 of pit lake, 1,500 feet, 56 per hour. Can we have float plane traffic lower 1,000 of pit, lower altitude? Okay, is another frequency then. So do you get what I mean on the steep turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
So practice by yourself. Make sure you keep your pitch as you're turning. It's not because you face the mountain. You must not look, basically you must not look just ahead of your colleague. You must look at the far distance for what is good for you. Alright.
He's passing behind us around our 6 o'clock, coming around to the 5.
Yeah. Well, let's turn to the left.
Yeah.
Back towards pit lake. Maintain altitude. Don't climb.
Why am I climbing?
And turn left as you're doing so.
Steep turn?
No, well, why not? Just turn towards pit lake, maintain altitude, don't let the nose drop. Your nose is dropping. Your nose is, you see, nose pointing at the ground right now. So you gotta prevent that. That's better. Roll out.
There he is. Okay.
Yeah, that's hover, I guess. And now enter slow flight.
Oh, geez. Okay, let me think about this for a sec. Slow flight again is...
Slow flight is hazel check first.
Full height, I want to be at 2,500.
That's good.
Aircraft. Everything dead. Working. Okay. News articles. Door.
That's good.
Secured. And traffic. You saw that one Harbor Air. He's not a conflict anymore. And do you want me to do a turn to look for traffic, or do you think we're okay?
Do you think it's an okay location to do slow flight ahead of us?
Yes.
No, it's not too bad.
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, just asking.
Oh. Okay.
What if shit happens and so on? And, we still have the dike to land on and so on. Alright, enter slow flight. We maintain 2,500 feet and maintain this heading. And then you maintain slow flight.
Go pretty much about here, can't I? Oh, well,
I want the stall horn to go just on and off, and I want the altitude to be maintained. That's better. I have control?
You have control.
So you lost 100 feet there.
I noticed that when you said it. I was too busy looking at this and out trying to keep the aircraft.
So you don't look at this at all. Don't look at the airspeed indicator at all.
Why is that?
Because you don't care about it. You just want to come to the stall horn, so you just care about maintaining your altitude.
Oh, okay, because when you get to that point, you know where you're at pretty much then. Okay.
And then once you hear the stall horn, you glance at this, and that's it.
Okay.
So I'll do it for you. Follow me on the yoke. Put nose on the trim.
Oh, I had it right up?
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
to be expected. I'll make a quick turn to the left. .500 feet. So, eyes ahead, cabin's hot. Reduce a lot of power, and then just focus on keeping straight and maintaining altitude.
So you're not going to full idle though?
Oh, I could. Depends on how fast I want to get there.
Okay.
So it's full idle. I just keep altitude with pitch and trim to help me. Stall the horn. Kick some power in to maintain it there.
But you don't want your nose to go too high?
No, I just want to hold that airspeed and maintain my altitude at 2,500. It seems that stall horn goes on at 45 knots-ish. So I just hold it there and keep an eye out to the right, nobody, eyes ahead. To the left, nobody, eyes ahead. Altitude coming up, eyes ahead. Airspeed, not bad, eyes ahead. It's trim, it's flying itself. Altitude is coming back to what I want, reduce a bit of power. Hold it there. And let's go flaps. Eyes ahead. 1, 2, 3. The nose wants to creep up, so I don't let it.
Why would you want to add more flaps if you're still going to maintain the same airspeed?
Oh, it's just for the sake of controlling the aircraft. Slow flight is just an exercise on how you control the aircraft. We train for slow flight because you do slow flight on landing, slow flight on takeoff.
Yeah.
And most often you have flaps on the landing.
Oh, okay.
We don't do slow flight for the sake of doing slow flight.
Okay.
Alright, let's go 20-degree flaps, some more. Nose still wants to creep up, I don't let it.
You're not adding power, you just retrimmed it.
Perhaps I need to add power now that I have a little bit more drag to maintain altitude. And if I go full flaps,
Well, there we go.
now that's going to be a lot of drag. So if I want to maintain some airspeed, Gonna need a whole lot of power to maintain airspeed and altitude.
Yeah.
And still not enough.
But you feel it.
Keep looking to right and to left, and I still need a lot of right rudder to prevent the adverse yaw. A whole lot of it. Good, and if I want to recover from slow flights like an overshoot, full power, cabin cool, flaps up to 20 right away to get rid of the drag.
Still pull back on the nose a little bit.
And then maintain altitude and flaps up in stages.
Great, okay.
And recover to nice straight level flight. Right, you have control, enter slow flight. Tell me thought first.
That would have been good.
And just don't look at your airspeed yet. Maintain altitude, feel free to use trim. And maintain altitude with pitch. Don't let it come down, maintain altitude. 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 You're slowing down, you're going down, maintain altitude. We're still descending. Good, we just stopped descending. Let's get back to 2,500 feet and keep the scan going. Are you happy with altitude?
No, I still want to bring it up a little bit.
Some more. And you need to be very assertive with power in slow flight because you have such a lot of drag, you need a big power change usually to overcome that and climb back. Not bad.
I want to try something here.
You're working on it, that's good.
I want to do less power, maintain my airspeed.
You want to maintain altitude, so don't go too little power. Alright, and when you're ready, I'd like you to extend 10 degree flaps, just as required.
Square traffic is Cessna 172, Foxtrot Kilo Oscar, entering the zone from the southeastern corner, transiting to Pit Meadows at 1,900 feet.
Still descending a little bit.
Good. And let's go 20 degree flaps.
One sec here, okay. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me.
No worries. Good, and now like a 20 degree bank turn to the left.
20?
Yeah, 20.
That's more like 15, isn't it?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Boy, is it ever sluggish at this speed?
It is.
Like, it's like... Yes, like a...
It's lots of everything, lots of coordination.
Probably like driving on slush.
And straight now. Good job. Keep the scan going.
Heard somebody talk on the radio, 2 different guys, so we have track.
They were on Grand Valley.
Oh, starting to climb a little bit. One said, oh, he was going to pit.
So
that way, right?
if you climb, how do you correct?
I can reduce power and descend, basically.
You just reduce power, yes. Height is with power in slow flight, so reduce some power and reduce a whole bunch of it to descent.
Which I'm starting to do now. It's a little bit of a trick, you know, keeping that, your heading, as well as watching your airspeed.
It's just a nice scan. Heading and pitch, lens. Heading and pitch, lens. To the right, back. To the right, back there. And so on.
And glancing, obviously, I'm just looking for traffic at that point, right?
Yeah, traffic, terrain.
Excuse me.
And recover. Well, let's go full flaps first, actually.
Okay.
And now recover. So full power, cabin cold. Let's do that again.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah, okay.
So recover. Full power, cabin cold, flaps to 20 right away. Maintain altitude and flaps up in stages. Maintain altitude. Do not climb. Maintain altitude, flaps up in stages.
And our Krizmix is 172 bucks.
Flaps up in stages. Flaps up. Bring those flaps up. Because if you're accelerating, you don't want to exceed the FE with the flaps down. Alright, resume normal flight. You see, you took some altitude on recovery.
Yeah, I got a question. Oscar, take a position again. Okay, control for a sec?
I have control?
You have control. Okay, when you say flaps up in stages, I thought I was doing it in stages, but when you mean it, is it like flap, wait a second, flap, wait a second? Like,
Oh.
Well, what am I looking for when you say in stages then?
You're looking at not rising all the way up by themselves.
I understand that.
Otherwise you will lose lots of lift and altitude.
Yep.
And you're looking at not raising them too slow so that you don't exceed VFE with them.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the sequence for you so you have an idea of the timing.
Please do, okay.
Just going to get back
because everything else seemed okay except for that entry, but...
Follow me on the yoke.
Okay.
1,500 feet. And we're full flaps in slow flight.
You're going to go right to full right now?
Yeah,
okay.
just so that we'll focus on the recovery. And you're there sitting slow flight with full flaps.
Okay.
Now you want to recover. Full power, cabin cold, flaps right away to 20. And then the rest. A little bit up, stop. Don't look at the flaps. A little bit up, stop. Don't look inside. A little bit up, stop.
I got what you mean by the rhythm. Okay.
And then back to nice straight level flight.
Okay.
Alright. Now enter power off, stall, power off, power off, stall, power on recovery. That was not stalled.
It felt like it.
Alright.
Demonstrate again.
Follow me on the yoke.
Okay.
Follow and look ahead, don't look inside, just follow me on the yoke.
With you?
That's the stall.
Okay. I thought I felt that. Okay. It felt like it.
And a bit more power on the recovery.
Let me try that again then. Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
I have control.
You have control.
Okay.
I'll be taught first. Want to go all the way to full aft. All the way back. That's your stall, nose down, full power. Alright, I have control.
You have control.
That was a little bit better. Two things. When you want to go full power, go full power. Don't go half-fast, a bit of power and leave the cabin cold. And don't do a secondary stall. What you did on the recovery, look ahead and follow me on the yoke. You did that, you pitch down,
Yep.
and then you did that.
Yeah, I did.
And that will enter a secondary stall if you don't have enough airspeed yet.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna climb back a bit of altitude there. Enter a stall right away and follow me on the recovery. You will see at no time do I jerk the yoke back up. Just adding the full power will bring the nose up by itself. So, entering my power off stall. That's my stall, nose down, full power, cabin cold, and the nose comes back up just because of the full power. At no time did you feel a movement of the yoke back after.
Right on, okay, copy that.
Okay, you do it. All the way back. Full nose down. Full power, cabin cold. See, the nose comes back up by itself. You actually have to move forward.
Jerk it back up, I got you.
You actually need to move forward even more after.
I'm going to turn around and try one more
No,
time.
let's do it to the right. Steep turn to the right, reduce a bit of power there. And let's turn to the right, nice and steep. You're a jet fighter pilot. Oh, you're doing a nice steep turn, you look straight ahead, you keep the bank and keep the pitch. Keep the bank, keep the pitch, don't let the nose come on the ground. Keep the pitch, keep the pitch, keep the pitch. That's the oil. And roll out. Yeah, a little bit too much power there, you didn't need that much power.
Well, I was going to 80 and then...
Oh, never mind. Alright, let's go. Don't be too aggressive on your stall entry though. And good. A little bit too much nose on the brake, but that was good. I'd rather you a little bit too much pitch down on the recovery. But I'd rather you do that than not enough, so that was very nice. Reduce power.
Conditions are looking a little different now.
Alright, now power on stall. You want me to demo one first?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I knew you were doing these today. I would have watched the tape from last week.
Sorry? Oh well, never mind. We didn't know what the weather conditions were going to be anyway.
Yeah.
So nobody under. It's good to offer to do a hazel check when you ask to do a maneuver. And the examiner or instructor will say just do a lookout or that's fine, do it right away. But offer to do one. Okay, I don't see anyone. Let's do a 2000 RPM power on stall with, well, 20 degree flaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll go 10 degree bank to the right. I'm going to raise the nose gently to a power on stall with 10 degree bank to the right. Shit, stall. Nose down, opposite rudder.
And power.
And power if I'm not too much nose down. Now let's do the same to the left. So I'm not aggressively breaking the nose up, I just hold my pitch and little by little then bring the nose up a little bit more. That's my stall. Nose down.
Right rudder. Power.
A bit of right rudder in that case, because I didn't have much of a wing drop. And let's see if I could get the right wing to drop more. Might have to force it into it, but might happen. Like this. Alright, nose down, opposite rudder. And recover from the stall.
Felt like the wing was going left, but you went left rudder. Was it going right?
It was falling to the right there. Alright, so that's a power on stall with 20 degree flaps. And as soon as I just wanted to demo a whole bunch of them for you. But normally, just after you've recovered from it, you raise your flaps up.
Okay,
to resume.
your flaps are still down right now.
You want to resume straight on level flight after that, but I left them down just so that we have the same configuration to reproduce them.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a full one, including the flaps on the recovery. So, it's clear to the left. And I'm going 2000 RPM on this one. And there are a few clouds creeping up there. Brake stall,
Right
opposite rudder.
Power.
And power.
And flaps.
And then flaps.
In stages, or do you just let her
A
go?
little bit up in stages, yeah. It depends as well. If I have a steep nose down and I see I'm going to exceed VFE, of course I wouldn't go full power and I would raise my flaps really fast.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
This direction?
Oh yeah, let's do a straight power on stall to start with.
Okay. So 2000 RPM.
Yeah.
Going up.
Yeah, just gentle. Don't be too aggressive. Just slowly pitch the nose up until the stall happens. Just very slowly. You're a little bit aggressive there. That's your stall. Nose
Opposite
down.
rider. Full power.
He's out of dive.
He's out of dive. And nothing, they were up.
Good. Now let's go 2000 RPM, 20 degree flaps, 10 degree bank to the left.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure you're really in flaps range before you do that. Where you extend your flaps, you're kind of first on the edge there.
Sorry, did you say 20 degree flap?
Yeah.
Okay, just 20. So 2000 RPM, 20 degree flap. Traffic none.
And just 10 degree bank to the left. No ailerons on the recovery.
That's right, okay.
Once more.
Going to left again?
Yes. That's good, you're breaking the stall, that's the most important part. Make sure you don't let the bank go too steep.
Oh, you took that one. Nose went too much.
Well, if the nose goes much, don't go power.
Yeah,
Because you were going at VFE there.
yeah,
Wing flaps down.
yeah.
Once more. Same configuration.
1000 RPM, 20 degree flap, left turn, 10 degree. Oh, that's too much. Okay. I totally messed up on what I did here then.
You're at power, whereas you have already lots of nose down.
Yeah.
Do not.
Yeah.
Do not.
Okay. You have control right now.
I have control.
Okay. I want to do it again, obviously.
Sorry?
I want to do it again, obviously.
You want me to demo the same one with big wing drop? So you can listen to what the engine is doing?
No, I think I got it. I'm thinking of this procedure.
Just follow me on the controls.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so you can feel what's happening. You're going a little bit steeper on the bank angle. So you have a nice big right wing drop, nose down, opposite rudder,
Left rudder.
and that's it. You're already out of the stall. You don't need to do anything more. Don't go power flaps.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
You're just out of the stall, and then you can recover and use flaps if you want, but you just stopped the descent there. You're out of the stall already.
Okay.
So you don't need to go anything more. Just focus, nose down, opposite rudder, then feel the energy the aircraft has. Feel if it's stalled or not.
Okay.
Okay? So you do it.
Alright.
And don't...
2000 RPM.
Yeah.
Flaps are down. Okay.
I see you're already edging close to BFE. We're holding it a lot of nose down for a moment there, which is not fully necessary.
Okay. I was just seeing it go. I was recovering. I saw the speed going down. If it wasn't, I was going to bring the flaps up.
That's a good thing
That's
to
what
do.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one more, this time to the right. Just 10 degree bank to the right. Power is set.
Flaps are okay.
Flaps are like that. And just go 10 degree bank to the right. Just 10 degree, not too steep. Right rudder.
But I was going right, so I thought I had to go left.
The left wing is low.
No, I understood that,
Left
but I
wing
thought...
down, right rudder.
We almost spin there. Good. I want to do it again.
One more.
To the right?
Yes.
Okay. 10 degree. Stall.
No, that was not a stall. You're going a bit too fast on your entry in the stall, and you don't want it to stall, so you're recovering before it stalled. Follow me, follow me.
Are you got control on this
I
one?
have control,
Okay.
just follow me. It's not stalled yet, but I'm going there slowly. Now that's my stall. Break it, opposite rudder.
That's right rudder, because the left wing's down.
And then he's out of the dive. And flaps come up because I'm close to VFE. Make sense?
Makes sense, it's just I'm not doing it.
Oh well. Let's do one without any flaps there, so we don't risk exceeding VFE. Let's go, 10 degree bank right, and raise it into a stall gently. You're going too fast nose up, just that much. Yeah, that's speed, not faster. Just raise it like that, keep raising it, just gentle. Bring it nice and slow. Nice and smooth. Keep going, gentle. Keep going. That's your stall. Nose down, opposite rudder, ease out of the dive.
No, we didn't have flaps there, so I didn't have to worry about putting them on.
Yeah, that's why I raised them, so you don't have to worry about them. Okay, one more to the right. Alright. Alright, set. Raise the nose. And let's gentle raise the nose. Keep raising it, keep raising it, keep raising it, keep raising it. That's gonna be a nice one. That's your stall. Now you opposite rudder. And now you ease out of the dive. Don't go left rudder. Don't go that left rudder. You just go right rudder, release it. Don't go opposite rudder. Okay?
When I did that, I said, a tenth of a second before he said something, I go, Jamie's gonna yell at me. And I do, I tried to correct it to make it like, maybe he didn't notice.
Yeah, right. You just see that there's whoa. Alright, well that's not too bad. You're safe to do them solo. You know what to do and you can work on them solo. We're going to enter a spiral dive and you recover from it. So,
okay.
do you want me to demo? Yeah, I have control. Do you want me to demo on first?
Yeah.
So follow me in the yoke.
Following.
Just checking there's nobody under us. So spiral dive recover. It's airspeed increasing fast, altitude decreasing fast.
Is this the one where you kind of entered in a wing over?
I can. Yeah, I can do it this way.
Whichever way, but it's recovery that's important.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
So basically recovery, power idle, wings level, is out of dive.
And then I remember you saying that don't pull up and
not pitch and pull at the same time.
Yeah. So even if you're at a good, you think you're level, but you're still up a bit, that's okay. Get out of it.
Yeah.
But don't do it at the same time.
Yeah, I want you to pull straight, not pull and roll at the same time.
Recover, or power idle, recover best you can to vertical, and then.
Good. You follow me?
I'm with you.
Let's go. Spiral dive. Wing. Level. And resume strain level flight. Make sense?
It does.
Want to do one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hand on the power.
You tell me when to recover.
Yes, I tell you when to recover. Clear to the left.
We're going left?
We're going left.
Okay, let's do it left. That's right. That's on left.
Recover. Good job. That was the other left. I wanted to make you surprised. I mean, it's too easy if we know what to do. Resume strain level flight. Yeah, back some power and don't stop the descent. You want to stop descending. Yeah, to the right.
Yeah. We're dropping. We're just coming up to 2,000.
Okay, let's do a slipping turn. Well, actually, let's do a forward slip as descent towards Sheridan Hill. Cabin hot, power idle. And do a forward slip towards Sheridan Hill. Good, don't let the nose go too high as you do your forward slip. Nice.
I love doing these.
Now I'd like you to do a slipping turn to the left.
Slipping turn. That's skidding if I do that.
Good. Now a slipping turn to the right. Cool.
Can I go back to the left again?
Not yet. Now straight. Keep the forward slip going.
Huh?
Keep the forward slip going. Full left rudder and keep the forward slip going towards Sheridan Hill. And now slipping turn to the left. Yeah, lots of left aileron. Slipping turn to the left. So you got the full left rudder. A full right rudder and lots of bank angle to make the turn happen.
Okay.
And now straight and level flight, 1,000 feet back to pit nose. Oh, you sleep so good. It's still the same.
Runway 18. No tap. Taxiway Foxtrot west of runway 18 to the holding bay runway 08. Inform ATC on initial contact. You have information echo.
Alright, Carl. Holy shit.
It was different. For information echo whether it's 0110. But it's still runway 18. 1015. I knew that because the altimeter changed. What am I doing here? Pit tower, this is Cessna 172 Golf Romeo Echo India. At 1,400, just east of the blasting area for an inbound for a full stop with information Alpha. Golf Romeo Echo India, pit tower, runway 18, altimeter 3012, cleared straight in. Cleared city in Romeo Echo India. Kilo Lima Oscar, keep the base link in close, there's traffic inbound for runway 18, and wind 17015, cleared touch and go 2 Sigma. Let's just want to full stop. Roger, clear to land 2 Sigma. Kilo Oscar, thanks.
So think before you make your call.
Yeah.
Instead of rushing to make the call, think of the whole call, make it for yourself before you make it to tower.
I was trying to do that, and then I thought, okay, I know where I am, and halfway through I'm going, as I'm speaking, I go, I don't know where I am.
Well, there you go. And you don't need to slow down here. You don't need to be at 65 on a 4-mile final.
Private Kilo Lima Oscar, turn base now, Trable.
Kilo Oscar, roger.
Romeo Echo India, number 1, runway 18, number 2 to land, following Cessna traffic and a left base turn for 26 left. Romeo Echo India.
So in that case, actually, it might be a good idea to slow down. Just because there is other traffic and you want to leave them room for to do their full stop. He's on 26 left, though.
But he's coming in for a final?
He's on 26 left, so not on our way.
No, I know that, but was he landing or waiting to take
for
off?
full stop, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And he was asked to turn base just before you got your call. And we'll make this one a soft field landing.
Okay.
And you'll keep the nose wheel off the ground until I tell you to let it come on the ground.
That. Oh, there he is. I see him. He's for short, very short final now. Oscar, left on Bravo, taxi Bravo, south side, no need to call ground, have a good night.
Kilo Oscar, thanks.
Romeo Echo India Tower cleared. That description cleared to land, ready 18. Romeo Echo India.
Soft-tailed.
Full flap.
touched. Nose will touch the ground. Bring the nose high. That's an attitude for a soft field landing.
Okay.
Okay? So you should be touching down with this attitude.
Okay.
Okay? Don't say it's gonna improve. You only had a few circuits to work on them by yourself.
Actually, only 2 on that one.
Yeah.
The third one I had, it wasn't a good approach to begin with.
2 on this one and only 1 on the short, so nobody expects you to be perfect already.
I do. No, I don't. Not that type of a guy. I like to do good, of course, right?
Of course, everyone wants to.
Are you doing everything for me here?
Doing a fair amount of things. And time down.
30.
Good ground, Romeo Equinio, Bravo for Apron 1.
Romeo Equinio ground taxi, Bravo, Apron 1.
Romeo Equinio, have a good night. That's better.
We taking it right to the garage?
Yes. The garage.
The garage. The garage, as the British people say it.
We have the Canucks playing in it today.
You have what?
The Canucks are playing tonight in the garage.
I'm changing all terminology for flying. That's what I want to fly.
Oh, the one
185?
185 on float? Or 180? I didn't know he was parking it there. Anyway, we go the small route here.
Are we going right here?
Yep. Yeah, right here.
I can taxi down here?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Because I say so.
Okay.
Make sure you don't go right on the center line with your nose gear, because there's a manhole just there, so go about
Oh, I see it.
1 meter from the left edge.
Yeah, I see it.
Doesn't matter if the mains go here or there, it's just the nose gear. We
How's
want
that
the nose.
line?
That's not too bad for now. Good, and now we can go center line after that. Nice and slow, always keep that back. The body to the right, and some power to creep up, and to the left.
Park's here, right?
A little bit further. Just close to that manhole there. Up here, power 1000. Mag check. I need the ELT already.
Good, okay.
And we didn't have to go down runway 18.